the name of Fur and Havilah. But the name for Gibeon is also recorded in the book of Jasher, the book of the upright, as it is called. And in that book, it speaks of the son called Gibeon. So the word Gibeon is actually the same word that is used for the country called Gabon. So Gabon is the word for Gibeon. So these words were used in different countries. This word was also used in the country of Botswana to name Gaborone, which is a derivative of Gibeon, which is Gabon, which is the son of Put, which is the son of Noah. And that's how the name comes about. Now, there's also a place that is literally named Gibeon in Namibia. So there's a place that is called Gibeon. So let me just see if I can get a picture of it here in my phone. Man. So this place Gibeon, it's a very interesting place. So the places that are mentioned as Gibeon, this is the word where we get the 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 word for Gabiron, and Gabiron actually is also derived from Gab, like the gift of Gab, which is to speak, right? But Gibeon is a place in Namibia. There's an actual place called Gibeon, which is the same word that is used in the Bible. So, namely, the place of Gibeon is of special importance because it is the place where wisdom can be found. All right. So I guess you can just go and Google Gibeon, Namibia, and then you can see the place. So that place is also going to be some special interest in another video, right? So in the book of Chronicles, let's say Chronicles, Second Chronicles, right, chapter 1, this place of Gibeon is mentioned. So I'm going to read what it says in Second Chronicles from chapter 1, from verse 1. And Solomon the son of David was strengthened in his kingdom, and the Lord his God was with him and magnified him exceedingly. Then Solomon spake unto Israel, and to the captains of thousands and hundreds, and to the judges, and to every governor in all Israel, the chief of the fathers. So Solomon and all the congregation with him went to the high place that was at Gibeon. So the word Gibeon actually means high hill. So Solomon and all his congregation with them went to the high place that was at Gibeon. So this is the place where I'm referring to the son of Put, and I'm referring to the place in Namibia called Gibeon, and I'm also referring to as the place we know the country called Gabon, and I'm also referring to the place of Botswana, which has the same name, which is derived from Gibeon. So, Gibeon, where shall wisdom be found, right? So, they went to the high place at Gibeon, for there was the tabernacle of the congregation of God, which Moses, the servant of the Lord, had made in the wilderness. But the ark of God had David brought up from Kirjatharim to the place which David had prepared for it, for he had pitched a tent for it in Jerusalem. Moreover, the brazen altar that Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, had made, he put before the tabernacle of the Lord, and Solomon and the congregation sought unto him. And Solomon went up thither to the brazen altar before the Lord, which was at the tabernacle of the congregation, and offered 1,000 burnt offering upon it. So this is the interesting bit, right? Where shall wisdom be found? In that night did God appear unto Solomon, and said unto him, Ask what shall give thee. And Solomon said unto God, Thou hast showed great mercy unto David my father, and hast made me reign in his stead. Now, O Lord God, let thy promise unto God my father be established, for thou hast made me king over a people thou over a people like the dust on the earth. Give me wisdom and knowledge. All right. So now I'm going to share my screen with you to show you this. So it says, and then he said, give me wisdom and knowledge that I may go out and come in before this people. For who can judge this thy people that is too great? So what he's asking for is this ability to go in and to come out, to go in and to come out, to go in and to come out. So this is happening while he's in a dream, but he's in Gibeon, right? So this is Second Chronicles chapter 1. So he asks this and God grants it, right? Now we're going to go to, what is it, First Kings. First Kings chapter 3. And Solomon made affinity with Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and took, so let me just share my screen with you again. So Solomon made affinity with Pharaoh, king of Egypt, took Pharaoh's daughter, brought her into the city of David until he had made an end of building his own house, the house of the Lord, the wall of Jerusalem round about it. Only the people sacrificed in high places, because there was no house built in the name of the Lord until these days. Solomon loved the Lord, walking in the statutes of David his father. Only he sacrificed and burned incense in the high places. The king went to Gibeon. So Gibeon again, this is Gabon, and actual Gibeon in Namibia. So he went to this, and this is the name that is given to this place, where wisdom is to be found. Gibeon, to sacrifice there, for that was the great high place. Gibeon means high hill. So 1,000 burnt offerings did Solomon offer unto the altar. So in Gibeon, this place in Gabon, in Gibeon, in Gaborone, the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night, and God said, ask what I shall give thee. And Solomon said, thou hast showed unto the servant David my father great mercy, and according you have walked with him in righteousness and an upright of heart, and thou hast kept him with great kindness, and thou hast given him a son to sit on his throne, as it is to this day. And now, O Lord my God, thou hast made thy servant king instead of David thy father. I am but a little child. I know not how to go out and to come in. So, so here, this is in Kings. He's asking for this ability to go out and come in. And in Chronicles, he's asking for this ability to go out and to come in. So this ability is the actual request for the actual wisdom that he's asking for. So this is happening in Gibeon. And Gibeon, as I've explained, this is the place of Gabon, this is the place of Gaborone, this is the place of Gibeon in Namibia. These are the same words because these are the people who knew these things and they used these names, right? So now I'm going to go to the place of wisdom